Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on the PC. The last time we recruited a gnome, I can't remember how his name's pronounced, Regal or I think it's Regal. He's lawful evil. He's one of the Hell Knights. He's sort of a leader of Hell Knights. And, yeah, I mean, he's certainly not a cheery, warm character, but he is lawful, and he does not care for demons too much. So, you know, that's kind of all it takes to be part of this group. So he's a frontline fighter through and through. And, I looked on like the subreddit and stuff, what people thought about Regal and how they build him and stuff like that. And apparently most people, from what I understand, don't ever put any levels into Hell Knight because it's really not that great of a class or a subclass or whatever. There's just not an insane amount going for it compared to just leveling up as an armiger. Because an armiger gives him a lot of bonus feats. And if you're a dual wielding character, or in this case, he uses a hooked hammer, which counts as a double weapon, which is basically dual wielding, you need a lot of feats in order to make it work, to you know, correct all its problems with like the attack rate and stuff like that, your attack bonus. So yeah, he needs a lot of feats to really shine, and going up as a fighter gives you a lot of bonus feats. So it's just the better way to go. And apparently his damage gets pretty obscene as you level up. You know, I saw a few different builds that people did with multi-classing and things like that to just do some kind of wild stuff. But yeah, baseline, just leveling up as a fighter, keeping with the hooked hammer, seems like a solid way to go. And so I did the Nameless Ruins, that little side quest where we had to take Nenio in, and I brought Regal along, and he did all right. He's not a complicated character. He doesn't really have any spells or, you know, all that sort of stuff to speak of. He just hits stuff, and he hit often. He actually rarely misses. He doesn't hit incredibly hard at this point, you know, but he's hitting like twice per turn for 9 each time or something like that. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. He still has a +1 weapon that's not very special in any way. So yeah, I could see him being pretty damn good. So on that quest, we found some magical ruins. We found there was this, remember the stranger that was like, the absence of an answer is still an answer or something like that. We found like 8 of them just like meandering around the ruins, just repeating that kind of shit, and they wouldn't talk to us. And then Taco Bee and Nenio had a vision when they touched the ruin, and they were in like some cosmic abyss or something like that, and it asked Taco Bee like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm Taco Bee. And it was like, this isn't a great answer, and then it kicked me out. And apparently Nenio did the same thing, but then it caused her to change into this fox, this kitsune, which is Japanese for fox. And she's like, oh, apparently I forgot that I was a kitsune. Like, she was so preoccupied with her research and stuff like that that she literally forgot her own species because it was so irrelevant to her. And then, you know, because fucking magic, I don't know, she appeared as a human I don't begin to understand how it worked, but now this thing like caused her to remember, and so she turned back into a kitsune. And yeah, so that's a fox. I mean, it's not a very feminine looking fox, I gotta say. Maybe it's just the art style or something, but it looks like a very androgynous fox. Anyways, we don't use Nenio in the party, so it doesn't really matter. So, honestly, I could see dropping Ember for Regal. I really don't want to drop Camellia because I went into that side quest without her, and it was pain. There were traps, there were locked chests, and nobody could fucking do anything. Nobody can disarm traps, nobody can pick locks. Only she can, so she's vital. And so yeah, that's just kind of how it is. But I like Regal. I like him as a character, and I like him as a party member and all that sort of stuff. I was chatting with him and going through his dialogue options, and yeah, I mean, it's mostly what you'd expect, but he does not have much love for the Queen because, you know, they're on their 5th crusade now, and they still haven't really made any progress, and he finds that kind of abhorrent. And I can understand that shit. All right, so I think this is our party for now. Honestly, I don't know what I would ever want to replace here, of what I would feel like. All 6 of these are pretty satisfied with. I guess I could see maybe if Regal continues to shine as a tank, as a frontliner, maybe kicking Seal out for something else. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it's pretty solid. Oh, I also did a couple of army battles that worked out. And so all we have left now is this level 7 demon army down here, which I'm not too thrilled about. And that's that. So I think we're going to this primitive altar for now. Oh, okay, that's that. Okay, we can... Oh, there you go. Leper's Smile. We have a location.
Let's have some fun.
Wow. A lot of giant spiders. I can already see Camellia's fatigued, so I'm gonna have to rest again.
Retreat is not an option.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh.
I'll cut you wide open.
Good, good.
Out of my sight. Kneel before me.
Oh.
Into the fray.
Yep. Dead, yep.
Me.
Simple.
We do it my way.
But yeah, I mean, there you go. You saw Regal kind of lay it down. He just seems like just solid melee DPS. Kind of like how Lan is solid range DPS. There was a subreddit post saying that
You dare.
they did a boss battle with Regal and he did like 509 damage on the first turn, and it's like, what the fuck? Seems astronomical to me, but sure. They wrote a lot of little camp dialogue. Yeah, okay. There's someone on the road.
Save the last one for me.
It's a babao. It's a babao.
This one's mine.
Yes.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, I don't know. Let's not waste too many resources on a little babao. Ooh, ooh. That's not a fun hit.
Take you!
Endure this! Press the attack!
There you go. I mean, you did 23 damage right there. It's not nothing. Oh, now you're both on the floor. That's a shame.
Sacrifice.
What are you doing, Taco P?
Make every strike count.
The world in crimson.
Okay. Good.
I do what I must.
There's a note written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. And there's a map. Inconspicuous camp. Regal, why don't you drink some potions? That was a lot of potions. And I think we're done here. Okay, why is there not an exit there? Why do I have to go all the way over here? Baldur's Gate 2 was better about that. Every map edge, pretty much, you could leave. Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measure soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly, a group of scouts returns. Anavia, the leader of the group, makes two urgent signs to the soldiers: wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks to the commander, who awaits her report. We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. But the canyon is swarming with foul creatures, Vescivores, a real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looked like a caravan of refugees from Canabras that lost its way. No one has ever reported Vescivores so far from the center of the world wound. Where do they come from? Navia bites her lip. They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly. Find out what else is known about the enemy. Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Anavia says in a rush. They got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter and we'll take care of the rest of them somehow. After hearing her scout's report, the commander prepares to convene a council to determine a plan of action. Commander and her companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming. Everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear, for now. How long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusader Council grows grim. One unit must act as live bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear the path to the Vescivore Queen. The commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly, before the swarm decimates the army. They will get but one chance. A dark question looms. Who will lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning quite another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. And what do we see here? Irabeth nobly states, "I am an officer best suited for the mission." But in truth, she means, "I cannot burden another with my responsibility." Takobi, send me! Nura, the historian, emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, "I need to prove myself." The queen has yet to disclose her presence and watches quietly from a distance. The commander thinks that she should probably choose Nura. For one, Nura is, she's there, but Irabeth is like somebody's wife, you know. Nura I don't really know much about, and she's volunteering, and she's probably right where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy is more important than swords and armor. So, sure. The commander and her party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Anivia shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. "Here's what we'll do," Nura instructs the soldiers. "We'll approach the precipice, stomping and banging our swords against our shields. We'll get the swarm's attention as quickly as possible." Passion burns in her eyes, and her lips curve into a smile of satisfaction. The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, rattles in thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescivores gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of a refugee from Canabras. A few straggling Vescivores wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae and greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. But then, the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high vibrating note pierces the air with new force. A blur of a blackish-green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall scatter. The rasping, mumbling, and buzzing of the swarm paralyzed the soldiers' will. Poisonous mandibles cut through armor and bone. The swarm could scour an entire city from the face of Galarian. These modest forces present no obstacle. No matter what strategy the mortals choose, it is impossible to resist the eternal hunger of the abyss. Vescivores are its embodiment. No malevolent mind or terrible monster, but a million of half-sentient creatures who know no goal but destruction. An effective weapon for those prepared to trade fertile soil for wasteland. A chance yet remains for the commander to save her people, at least some portion. What will the leader decide? Shit, dude. We ran into, like, the fucking Tyrannid or something. Tyrannid in little bug form. Yes, that's my party. Thank you. Spots of light and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon. High above your head, a swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescivores that they block out the sun. Luckily, you've escaped the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you're using as bait. For now, at least. With a tired gesture, Anivia wipes the sweat and dust from her forehead. There's anxiety in her eyes. Commander, the beast we've come for is on the other end of the main corridor. There's a lot of burrows and plenty of beasts in them, but you better not delve too deep. Our people won't hold out long enough for us to clear the whole area. On the other hand, I saw the bodies of some poor caravanners down on one of the side holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel. Did you manage to find out where these beasts came from? I'm not sure, but there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the queen bug's lair, and they're fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum especially for us. The demon filth figured out that we're never going to let Canabras go. Too bad we don't have a magic specialist who could figure out what those runes mean. Don't we? Don't we have multiple magic specialists? Can you tell me anything useful about the monster? I've never fought these before, so I don't know much. She's a nasty beast. She spits acid and summons her spawn from all around the area. One more thing. When I tried to get closer, I started feeling sick as a dog. I guess like a lot of demons, she knows how to get inside your head. Well, great. Huge, hungry, head-spinning, acid-spitting bugs. And I thought the Crusades were all about the pretty armor and the tasty rations, and sometimes saving beautiful maidens in white dresses from dumb demons. Are you sure a maiden could tell you apart from a demon? That could get quite awkward. Let's move. Alright. This is going to be pleasant. Here we go.
Against our resolve.
Alright, tell me about some Vescivores. It's a chaotic evil outsider, level 5, size tiny, 48 health. It's immune to... Hold on here. Well, first of all, it's resistant to fire and electricity. It's immune to poison, crits, precision damage, spells with a target, half physical damage from slashing and piercing weapons. Okay. It's also immune to prone, of course. Shit. So if I had an AoE cold spell, that would be good, but it's going to be resistant to burning hands, which is the usual go-to. So, I don't know. I think we're just kind of hitting it. Let's, how long does this last? 1 minute. It's probably pretty good, though. I'm gonna battle spirit. And I'll wait here. Theoretically, magic missile should do okay. Oh no, he's immune to anything with a target. Man, that's really rough. Okay, then I guess we're just smacking him. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're gonna do okay against one of them.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be able to slowly chip them down.
Go for their hearts!
Shame. Yeah, Taco Bee's kind of useless here. There you go. Nicely done.
Won't survive me. Close.
Okay, that's a little bit bigger. So that's a Royal Guard, level 12. Well, he's certainly more vulnerable than the other, except for his AC. But, yeah.
This one's mine.
Okay, hold on. What is Gibber?
The fray.
Like their broods, Vescivore queens yammer the endless course of the abyss. Any creature within 15 feet of a Vescivore queen must succeed at a DC 20 will save or be confused for 1 round. Okay. That's not the queen, but, you know.
The light take you! No glory without risk!
Nice, very nice. I don't know. I don't want to waste too many spells. Very nice. 26 damage.
Endure this!
You only shot once, you know. Okay.
Press attack.
See, it's just very solid. It's very solid damage. I can't complain.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
He's better than Sela when it comes to damage, which is what I wanted. Yeah, pop that open and
You wide open.
just do some hits. Yeah, I really need like I need a better level 3 spell. Actually, I need a lot more spells.
Make every strike count.
There you go. There you go.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, I'm not pleased about that.
Retreat is not an option.
Into the fray!
There you go. Oh, I got a really sweet item, actually, from that side quest. I think I got a couple sweet items, truth be told. I'm trying to remember what the other one is. I don't remember. Why is she concealing her alignment? I don't know, that's weird. But the sweet item I know I got was Phylactery of Positive Channeling. So anytime you use channel positive energy to damage undead or heal living, it increases by plus 2d6. That's a pretty nice bump for that heal or undead killer.
Well, this didn't go.
Damn it, Lan, you never succeed on that shit. Now they said that I don't have time to do everything, but I don't know if that's actually true.
Heartbeat quickens.
Maybe it is true.
I will see to your demise. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Fuck.
The light take you!
Kneel before me.
Kneel before Zod.
The spirits demand your blood.
Precision. And you won't survive me.
I don't know, hold on. Does my journal say anything about... It does say time sensitive. Every minute spent on this quest will be dearly bought by the lives of those busily distracting the bulk of the Veskbors. Okay. I need to be a little bit clearer because I I feel like some people probably don't play like this, do they? Some people just experience things and just let it go. Um, You will lose additional troops and morale by looting certain caches in Leper Smile. Okay. 4 loot caches distributed across the map. Each cache you loot will reduce your army morale by 5 and deal damage to all your troops in your most powerful army. Holy shit. So there's also a lost traveler, which will do the same. So looting all 4 caches and helping the traveler will result in substantial damage to your armies, possibly destroying them outright, and total negative 25 army morale. We might never financially recover from that. All right, so there's a +2 light armor we could get. Meh. The Ring of Stitches grants wearer immunity to bleed. A Keen Short Spear +2. And if you help the traveler, he'll appear later in Act 4 and reward you with Ashmaker, which is a +4 quarterstaff. That's kind of good. I might want to do that. Okay. 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 All right. All right. I got it. So in that case, once you get your shit together, we want to go this way. And this way. The bottom of the canyon is split by a narrow crevice, about 1 stride across at its widest. It's easy enough to jump over, and places even step across. The obstacle doesn't seem a problem or even particularly notable, but as you draw closer, you hear a terrible droning sound coming from the crevice. It seems to be howling, as if it's alive. You stare into the darkness of the void, trying to make out where the strange sound is coming from. Not all at once, but your eyes pick out the contours of a body in the darkness. Someone small, perhaps a gnome, a halfling, or a child, rolled up in a ball at the bottom of the chasm under a stone ledge. He's crouched down, his head to his knees, and he's hugging his legs tightly. It appears to be one of the caravanners caught by the swarm. He's crying aloud, one continuous tone, and it strengthens as it echoes through the crevice, building into something truly haunting. All howl and no wolf, it would seem. Well, let's try and help him out. Not without effort, you manage to clamber down to the bottom of the crevice, tie the halfling with a rope, and pull him up. He doesn't resist, but he's little help either, dangling helplessly like a puppet. The Vescivores inhabiting his eye socket seem to have eaten their fill, and you easily pull them out and crush them. The victim sits on the ground and continues to cry, and the sound begins attracting unwanted attention. You hear the humming of disturbed Vescivores above. A mass of them separates from the main swarm and flies toward you.
Let me draw first blood.
Eat out his eye sockets. God damn.
This one's mine.
Yeah, Taco B's useless in these sorts of situations. It's mostly about land. Mostly land and sometimes regal.
No glory without risk!
Press the attack!
Yeah.
I'll make short work of this.
Go for their hearts!
Damn it, Camellia, your rolls suck ass.
Strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Retreat is not an option.
Yeah.
I'll cut you wide open!
The halfling you pulled from the crevice didn't move at all as you fought the onslaught of Vescivores. He's still lying on the floor, crying. Let's heal. Magic can heal the caravanner's wounds, but not his mind. For now, there's nothing more you can do for him. He seems scarcely aware of your help, and his crying and shrieking continues. A moment later, you hear another scream from overhead. Leaning precariously over the ledge of the crevice above, one of your men falls to the bottom and dies upon the rocks. The other soldiers, now serving as bait, are up there desperately fighting for their lives and yours. Okay. Well, we saved him, right? There, morale dropped by -5.
I will help where I can.
Healed him for 18 on that. That's pretty good.
I'm all ears. Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Alright, good. Now we go fight the queen.
Follow if you dare. Save the last one for me.
Alright. Yeah, just battle spirit. Darren's gonna prayer. Or should I protect myself, maybe? Yeah, well, yeah, sure. They are evil, yeah, okay. Taco B, let's get a few wolves out. Oh, I can't because of, yeah. No, I got you. All right, let's Instrument of Freedom land. Regal is gonna do this, Order of the God Claw. Good. Sela is gonna Divine Weapon Bond. Not taking any chances here. Lan is just going to fire.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Oh, 58 damage. Nice. Amelia is going to enchant and charge. Well, nice try. We're going to prayer. Okay. Taco B, now I'm going to summon wolves. No, god damn it, what the fuck happened? Ridiculous.
Kneel before me.
Oh, he got Gib.
You won't survive me.
Oh, Nevia's here. That's a first.
The spirits demand your blood.
Probably just do magic weapon on land. Remove sickness. Does that work on Regal? Oh no, he's confused. Okay, are you with us now or no? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right.
Endure this.
Ow. Ow. Intimidate check failed. Alright, just heal Sela. Not for a whole lot. Alright, fine. Snowball. Attack of opportunity, my ass. What kind of reach is that? Smite Chaos.
This one's mine.
44 damage. That's what I'm talking about.
Into the fray!
Land. Do it good. Oh, yeah. That's it. Come on. Ah, you're so close. So close. sacrifice.
You are today's sacrifice.
There you go. Unleashing her last shriek, the Swarm Queen slumps to the ground. Immediately, as if by magic, the distant sound of battle begins to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in the waves of scent, a sweet soporific with a hint of bite, like the crackle in the air before a storm. I can't breathe. Agreed. Mind you, I've had cause to see holes a good deal more disgusting than this in my time, but they were few and far between. Have the fumes gone to your head count? Look at you, cracking jokes like the worst kind of bawd. Mongrels in the caves under Canaveras could eat that, I guess. Don't hold back. Look at those delicious acid glands. That's it, you filth. No more flying. It's good we got rid of her without suffering more losses. Just a little longer, we'd have been forced to bury lots of our fighters in this cursed land. Suddenly, Anivia stops. Her nostrils flare and her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them and cringes. You smell it too, right? A suspiciously familiar stink. Aha. I'd bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. I saw the queen bug spraying it around to summon her spawn to her. Let's see if we can find the source of that smell among my equipment. Thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something like the Swarm Queen slime. I'll be damned. When the queen was spraying this sweet-smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed-up bodies of the caravanners smelled like this too. I checked. Commander, I think some rat planted that handkerchief on you to ensure that the Vescivores would find you. Taco Bee's been tagged for assassination already. Our commander's all grown up. I thought this crusade couldn't get any worse, but now we have a mysterious traitor who's trying to feed us to a swarm of repulsive insects. And there I was thinking you'd be first in line to feed me to some repulsive bugs. No, my dear Taco Bee, I have standards. What's more, my feelings toward you may be quite, tumultuous, but not altogether negative. So if I were to feed you to some insects, I guarantee that they would be the most sublimely beautiful creatures you'd ever seen. Well, in that case, the least I can do in return is ensure that the swamp I drown you in meets your exacting aesthetic standards. There may even be flowers. Darren laughs. We understand one another surprisingly well, don't we? Touché. So, there's a traitor in the Mendev camp. Nothing new there. Looks like I have enemies in Mendev, and someone has decided to get rid of me. True, nobody likes upstarts. If you knew what Irabeth's allies hissed behind her back when she was appointed head of the Eagle Watch. Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. That handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we've got a rat in our camp. In Canaveras, we squashed the cultists time and time again, but they were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and our guard up. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. I've heard the little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. That's kind of the last thing we need, right? So as an evil action, we could send in a suicide squad into Dresden with the queen's slime to lure the Vescivores. Yeah. I mean, I would like it if there was a different option rather than a suicide squad. Like, I don't know, like use a catapult to launch it in. I don't know. Burn it. Anivia, Commander, what a relief, you're alive. I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately. Luckily, our losses are not as great as we feared. Not many are even wounded, but if you'd been a moment later, I'm afraid to imagine what might have happened to us. Unfortunately, the insect's acid ruined what was left of the caravan. Of course, I sympathize with those who perished, but we could have used their gear. How did this caravan even come to be here? This is no place for civilians. They lost their lives for nothing, and they didn't even leave anything useful behind. My duty is to lead my people to victory. I would not abandon my duty for the treasures of dead caravanners. Ha! Easily done. I'm no mage, unfortunately, but I'm in the habit of thoroughly documenting all descriptions of rituals and symbols from magic books, especially demonic ones. Someone very recently opened a portal to the abyss here and summoned someone. It's not difficult to figure out who they summoned. She's lying dead right there. I can guess who carried out the ritual. Handwriting is unique, even when it comes to runes. I examined the Great Garrison after your success, documenting everything I found for Queen Galfrey. And I'm sure that the hand that drew the rune circles was the same in both instances. It's the work of the same spellcaster. Looks like this spellcaster is afraid of us and dares not fight us openly. Of course he's afraid. Nothing he can set on us will ever be scarier than the swarm. He's just played his last hand and lost. Well, we did get a composite short bow. Oh, any +3 weapon automatically bypasses damage resistance of cold iron. +4 bypasses adamantine. +5 allows the wielder to deal full damage to a creature with DR that is based on a certain alignment. Well, that's pretty nice. Not that I'm going to switch anyone over to using a short bow. We all leveled up. Hold on.
I welcome your company.
Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
Let's spend a half an hour leveling up. At level 7 sorcerer. Again, the usual stuff that we like to grab. Okay, greater spell focus. It's a very solid option. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's good. Point blank shot. Apparently, didn't I realize that this counts for spells? Does point blank shot work on spells? Yes, it works for all ranged touch attacks, which makes it and precise shot pretty much required for an arcane trickster. That was a question for Kingmaker. Here's a question for Pathfinder, the RPG. And yes, so long as the attack has an attack roll. What are we really looking at then for this? Really, that's like Snowball and possibly some other spells. When I could just take greater spell focus, which would adjust the difficulty class for saving throws. And I could take that for like Grease and Conjure Pit and stuff like that, the really like important stuff, the CC stuff. That's probably better. All right, bloodline feat selection. We can take spell focus for another spell school. Combat casting, improved initiative. Iron Will is not horrible. Now, why is it thumbs down for greater spell focus when I could just take that for evocation and be happy about it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I think that's good. I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, we get a new level 1 spell. Gosh. It's a good question. Probably ear-piercing scream. I think that's reasonable. Then a level 2 spell. So we could take Acid Arrow. We could take Burning Arc. Create Pit. Kind of like the idea of Create Pit. Scorching Ray. Do we want more CC or do we want more damage? Scorching Ray just does 4d6. But I'm level 7 now, so it'd actually be 2 rays. So 2 times 4d6, which is not bad for a level 2 spell. That's really not too shabby. Burning Arc, on the other hand, would do 7d6 to the primary target. And then 3d6 to an additional target. And then 1d6 to another target. Potentially more damage overall. But no, let's grab Scorching Ray. Then a level 3 spell. So this one's either going to be Fireball, like I said, or Spiked Pit. I think I have to take Fireball because we lost Ember, and Fireball is just such a fucking classic. Well, that was a lot of evocation we took. But we have a lot of good conjuration spells already. We also gained Dispel Magic. Solid. Very solid. We're not going to have access to those spells just yet, but we will.
My skills are absolute.
Oh, we did get immediate access. Yeah, Fireball, yeah. Fireball. Okay. Sela leveling up. Selective channel. When you channel positive energy to heal living or channel negative energy to heal the undead, you do not affect enemies, blah, blah, blah. So now this is curious to me because it didn't seem like I was healing the enemies when I used it. Mythic channeling seems pretty good. But at the same time, maybe I'd rather just have like heavy armor focus. Cleave. Cleave could be good. I don't know, man. I guess I do want to just build her as a fucking tank. Right? Don't think selective channel's that amazing to me, but I don't know, maybe just snagging heavy armor focus and calling it a day is not the worst idea. Probably. All right, we'll just take it. It's fine. Armor class of 29, pretty solid. Land, man with the plan. Clustered shots. Take a moment to carefully aim your shots, causing them all to strike nearly the same spot. When you use a full attack to make multiple ranged weapon attacks against the same opponent, total the damage from all hits before applying that opponent's damage reduction. Oh boy, it's so... Ooh. Snapshot lets you make attacks of opportunity with your ranged weapon. But yeah, clustered shot. That's very appealing.
Always be ready for the worst.
What did he just get? Something with key strike? Something... He got something... Oh, go to class. Key strike, cold iron, silver. Oh, unarmed attacks. Yeah, so he still gets shit for all his unarmed attacks. So you could very easily build him, or just make him a melee character just by leveling up Zen Archer. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it would be like, and obviously we've taken feats and mythic stuff to make him an archer, but yeah, interesting. Okay, point blank shot. Weapon focus. No, I think we want something more based around spells. You can channel energy 2 additional times per day. We could really just make him channel the shit out of everything. Grabbing something for saving throws, maybe, or meta magic. This is all conjuration? What is... Fuck. What is, like, Cure Light Wounds? What kind of spell is that? Is that divination? I thought it was divination, but... no, it's conjuration. Interesting. I didn't know that. But, no, I mean, this is just for DC for saving throws. So I don't know what he really uses. Necromancy, maybe? I could take spell penetration. Give him more health. Damn, I'm not sure. Maybe it is just fine to buff his damage. with his crossbow. Sure, I guess. All right, a revelation. Whenever you cast a cure spell, a spell with cure in its name, you can cast it as a swift action as if using the quicken spell feed by expending 2 spell slots. Cure spell. A spell with cure in its name. Oh, like cure light wounds. Yeah, yeah. Cast it as a swift action by expending 2 spell slots. It's not horrible. Enhanced curses, or enhanced cures, I'm sorry. Whenever you cast a cure spell, max number of hit points healed is based on your oracle level, not the limit based on the spell. For example, an 11th level Oracle of Life with this revelation may cast Cure Light Wounds to heal 1d8 plus 11 instead of the normal 1d8 plus 5 maximum. Don't we already have something similar to that? Wasn't that my mythic thing? They don't even show my mythic thing here. I have something very similar to that. As a standard action, you may create a bond between yourself and another creature. Each round at the start of your turn, if the bonded creature is wounded for 5 or more hit points below its max, it heals 5 hit points and you take 5 hit points of damage. Well, that doesn't sound amazing. Spirit boost. Whenever your healing spells heal a target up to its max, any excess points persist for 1 round per level as temp. Oh, that's pretty good for like his AoE heals. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, another level 1 spell. Yeah, shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, Doom maybe? Doom could be okay. Level 2 spell. A line weapon, I think, could be pretty reasonable. I'm not upset with that choice. Bull strength would be good. I wish there was a dex one. There's no dex version. I cast that all the time. Oh wait, there was a wisdom one. Ooh. That's true. Oh, Owl's wisdom on land could be pretty solid as well. But I think aligned weapon's just kind of too useful. And a level 3 spell. Archon's aura is very nice. Very nice indeed. Resist energy communal could be very nice. I mean, if we come into a fight where they're like clearly of an element, that's insanely good. Reducing all that type of damage by 10. It's really nice, but I don't know if we've come up against anything that's like clearly one type of element. So it's like, oh, there's a spellcaster. Let me pick an element and hope that it casts something, even though I just cast this protection against that element. I don't know. It's hard to say. Archon's aura seems pretty solid, though. 20-foot radius around you. Will save. If they fail, it's -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, and to AC. Until basically they hit Darren. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. Okay. Regal. So we want to go... Yes, we want to go into Fighter Armiger. Improve 2 weapon fighting. You get a second attack with your offhand weapon, albeit at a -5 penalty. So... Yeah. And they recommend this, obviously. So even though it's a single weapon, it's a double weapon, so it counts as like dual wielding for all intents and purposes. So that's good. That's the sort of thing we want. Then we get a bonus combat feat. Like I said, fighter is good. So you get Hammer the Gap. When you make a full attack, each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you've made against that opponent this turn. This damage is multiplied on a crit. I think that's a very solid choice. Piranha Strike would give him basically a damage boost in exchange for a -1 penalty on all attack rolls. Hard to say. It's hard to say. Let me actually look up what other people, because I saw a couple guides that people were doing, showing off for Regal. So they actually take outflank. This person did, at least. Let me look. Whenever you and an ally who also has this speed are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. Ooh. I could see that being pretty fucking good. Who would take that, though? Camellia? I mean, Sela would have been the nice choice. Otherwise, greater weapon focus. Is another solid option. I don't think I can take it. I need to be fighter level 8. So, yeah, I guess I could do outflank. I don't know if they ever take... They take Piranha Strike eventually. They do not take Hammer the Gap. So I guess that must not be that amazing. I mean, I guess if you attack him twice, the second hit gets +1 damage, the third hit gets +2 damage. It's not mind-blowing, whereas, yeah, I could see outflank being very good. Okay, we're gonna grab it. Someone else is gonna have to grab it. Which is gonna be you. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, you're not even taking that. You're taking the 3rd level of Tactician. Right? Yep. Oh, and it actually recommends... This other guide recommends outflank right now. Well, what do you know? Alright. Outflank. Perfect. And then we get bonus feat. Oh, well that's probably where you grab outflank. So we want something else. Piranha Strike. Precise Strike. Damn, does Regal pick up Precise Strike at some point? Shockingly, no. That's kind of surprising. Seems just as good. When you're flanking together, you deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage with each successful melee attack. Seems pretty solid, but I'm not going to take it if Regal doesn't take it. Oh boy, choices, choices, choices. Hard to say. I mean, her position in this party is a little murky, and I think she's a little just sort of. I don't know. I don't think she really starts getting going until like level 12 or something. So it's hard to say. I guess I will take Precise Strike, and we'll have to pick it up with Regal. She gets another level 1 spell. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Maybe this, just to maybe really haul ass at some point. She gains Summon Monster 2 and Solo Tactics. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. All of the Inquisitor's allies are treated as if they possess the same teamwork feats as the Inquisitor for the purpose of determining whether the Inquisitor receives a bonus. Oh. So she does not need anyone else to have Precise Strike for her to benefit from Precise Strike and Outflank, but we have an Outflank. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right, good. That's everybody. Told you that took like half an hour, didn't it?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Definitely took a while. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have Fireball. Could have cast that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Out of my sight.
No glory without risk.
Press the attack.
There you go. Fireball. 26 damage. Reduced from 36. That would have been a nice big AoE.
Go for their hearts!
Alright, so we're not flanking, because I think you specifically have to be on opposite sides of a monster, so we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Bloodstained letter. I'll grab it. A magic longsword. Hold on. It's a longsword +2. Now you have radiance, which is pretty good, but it's also not that good. So yeah, this one's slightly better for now.
This will be quick.
Retreat is not an option.
I don't even know if you can flank a swarm. I would suspect not, but you never know. Oh, hold on, can we get a nice AoE here? Oh yeah. Yeah. Fireball, man. It's been a mainstay since it was first introduced.
Kneel before me.
4 hits. Oof.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah. I assume you can't flank a swarm. Probably a safe assumption.
I do what I must.
Can't hide from me.
Well, that doesn't seem great.
Open your heart to me.
Can you bypass that? Ooh, you can.
Spirits guide me.
Ooh, okay. She bumps into a monster here. She's pretty fucked. Ooh, Dyrachni. Ooh. Now, I bet that if I aggroed it and it ran across these traps, that wouldn't do shit to it. It wouldn't even trigger it. This is my form. This isn't the right formation. I want a dare in there and yeah, something like that.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Yeah. This can certainly be flanked. Taco Bee is going to fireball, of course, but only at the right moment. So let's Scorching Ray for now.
This one's mine.
Oh, that's certainly a lot of shit.
You've crossed the wrong Mangg.
That's not good.
The spirits demand your blood.
Just confused. You're evil, right? I'm gonna smite you.
Into the fray.
Nice. Alright, Taco Bee. Can I... Yes. Perfect. Did not hit the swarms. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Shit.
Press the attack!
Nice. How much did that crit do? 38? Pretty solid. Not gonna complain about that. No, can't quite do that. All right. Can I do anything? I feel like I've wasted my turn here. Alright.
You won't survive me.
Ah,
You are today's
damn, this fucking nauseated.
The light take you!
Retreat is not an option.
Good.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Endure this!
Okay, good. We're back. Turn off flaming.
Guide my blade!
Well, you hit something at least. Taco Bee, I don't know. It's basically either do another fireball or just stand here. I guess just stand there for now.
Kneel before me.
Dude just hammers away.
Bruise.
Well, it's not fabulous.
Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
Ooh. Okay.
Bright future
Do
awaits.
another AoE heal.
Oh,
26. Ooh. That makes me happy.
Magridium Turio.
That is satisfactory.
Strike.
We are the light. They
Oh yeah.
darkness.
This is a fight now. Okay. So it's got DR10 except for good. That's something. 25 AC, 144 health.
The spirits demand your blood.
It's quite a bit. It's got good saves. Demon of Slaughter and Trip Defense +4 and yeah, mostly that damage reduction 10. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do enlarge person on Sela. Actually, yeah, Sela. Darren's going to do protection from chaos. No, do prayer. Prayer's good. Taco Bee is going to, I guess, try for grease. You never know. Ha ha ha! Man, he needed a 5 or higher. He rolled a 2. Smite it. Yeah, I think bless my weapon. Good. Plan, just keep firing.
The wrong mongrel.
Regal, of course, is just gonna start smashing. Amelia, did I not give you, like... No, I know about magic weapon. I don't have bless weapon. Who got bless weapon? Oh, maybe that was Darren. Probably was. Alright, yeah.
Today's sacrifice.
Just go all around. Oh, the grease, I fucking forgot. Damn it. A line weapon. Good. On land.
Animosi tradisi.
Good. He made his reflex save, so he'll stand up next time. Let's do scorching. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I can do magic missile, I guess. Scorching ray might still do more. Not if you miss. All right. Sela is just swinging away. I could spend a turn challenging evil. Okay, land, yeah.
You won't survive me. Press the attack.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely need good weapon on fucking... on Regal. It's not great.
Animosi tradisi.
There you go. Ooh, very solid hits there. Magic missile. Well, it's something.
No glory without risk!
Fuck.
Endure this.
Nice.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, Regal. Oh, man, he did pretty good there. Yeah, we knew the op was coming.
Go for their heart!
Hey! Pretty good. Yeah, outflank. Outflank adding 2. Well, I mean, outflank basically is adding 4.
You should have run.
That was pretty good. And we buffed the shit out of ourselves, but...
I hope you appreciate this.
Come on, land. Oh, God, we got another one.
Kneel before me.
They will break against our resolve.
Great. Great, great, great.
Animosi tradisi.
You still have good aligned weapon for, oh God, 6 minutes. All right, then I'll give you Instrument of Freedom. Actually, this is a perfect fireball opportunity while we're not in there. I only did 6 damage. Oh no.
Make every strike count.
Oh gee. Magic weapon on land is an option. Or on Regal. Oh, can't do that. All right. Yeah, I guess just charge in there. Nice. Could dazzle display, wouldn't hit him.
Animosi tradisi.
Just skid around to the back end. There you go. Taco Bee. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Instrument of Freedom on land.
You've crossed the wrong...
Oh, lovely.
I will see to your demise.
Ow. -4 con? Confused? Constitution damage? Oh my god.
It's mine.
Don't be so confused. No, no.
I'll cut you wide open.
Almost there. Well, I got the swarm. That's some pretty precise spell casting, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Precision and
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're alright.
press the attack.
What are these rolls? What the fuck?
The spirits demand.
There you go.
Retreat is not an option.
Missed me already.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Handled both of those just fine. This is a long video, I know, but I don't want to stop. Not in the middle of this cave.
I'm gone.
Okay, that's just a dead end. An athletics check here.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh god, the hunter retriever. I'm quick saving.
We do it my
Yet
way.
another obstacle.
It's a big fucking spider. I'm low on spells. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna bark skin Sela.
Inimosi travisi.
Went for Regal, of course. Fucking killed him. I mean, he's petrified. I don't know if I grabbed remove. Somebody has removed petrify. Don't. No, maybe they don't. Shit. Great.
Apparatus says.
Well, that makes combat a little worse. It has no elemental resistances, but it has a very high AC. So it's also not even immune to fucking prone. It's not immune to prone.
Endure this.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Is that enough for
You are today's
Blank?
sacrifice. Go for
I don't know yet. It's really funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have many options for most of my characters. Taco B, why don't you... Well, yeah, why don't you buff Lan? And then probably just Scorching Ray over and over.
Make every strike count.
Damn, still missing. Because he's rolling a fucking 3. How did this miss? Oh, prone gives it... That's right. Prone gives you higher armor class against range. But it should be easier to hit in melee.
The light, take you.
She's fighting defensively, and she rolled a 5. And yes, it is easier to hit in melee. All right, well, let me get up my flank on here.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, shit. Back up.
I'm all right.
Fuck. Well, I did 18 damage. Come on, Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, that's a hit. Well, I don't really want to turn off fighting defensively because it's not looking great. Yeah.
Demand your blood.
Oh, God. All right, it's getting a little worse.
Out of my sight!
Now, I think Scorching Ray is better for single target. But I could try grease again. No, didn't work that time. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. There you go. Lan just has to get his shit together and it works out. Fuck me, that thing hurt. Damn it, Taco Bean.
Ready. Follow if you dare.
I got a magic dagger.
Rules are made to be broken.
Into the fray!
A lot of perception check fails there. It's mostly up to Lan, and he rolled a 2. Damn it, Lan. And if we hang out, it should give us another chance. I assume it's some loot. Alright, well, anyways.
I'm gone.
Careful now.
All the way? What? Okay, sure.
I am helpful, am I not?
Come on, there's gotta be some other loot here.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
I could rest right here, and then we get another chance.
Follow if you dare.
I thought they'd give you some... I guess we could skip time for an hour. Is that not gonna give it to us? Would I have to leave and come back? Hold on. Just use an item or familiar to raise your perception and it will roll again. Okay. Do we have anything that can do that?
What'll it be, Lan? The Bart.
Well, the tiger low would, well, yeah, I don't think they're gonna give it to me again if I lower it.
I'm curious.
There's got to be some potion or item that does something of that sort. There's a lot of potions. Oh wait, Camellia has this. Yes. perception's pretty shit, so give this to Land for the time being. And he will use it for perception.
What's over there?
It's over where?
Endure this!
What? They lied to me. Doesn't
Tread
get a re-roll. No. No, this literally says to reload or level up. You have to level up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have an autosave. Fuck. All right. What am I missing then? What am I gonna have to come back to this for? The Amulet of Apothecary, I guess. +4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison. Okay. That's what I'm missing. I'm probably not going to come back for that, so be that as it is.
Do what I must.
Kneel before me.
But all around, that was some good combat. We did all right for ourselves. I have a feeling we're not actually done because we didn't clear out this whole place.
Battle formation.
Great. Well, I think we still, yeah, we got some fireballs left, so enjoy. Failed to overcome spell resistance.
Make every strike count.
God damn it.
The light take you!
Well, I can't very well fireball all this shit, so that's the end of that.
This one's mine!
Luckily, the swarms aren't too bad.
I will see to your demise.
You are today's sacrifice.
You crossed the
Nice. Just a little pain.
Be in hell,
Never hurt nobody.
my blade!
press the attack.
What are these garbage rolls?
Go for their hearts.
Rely on me.
Hold on. Do a little oceaning. God, there's gonna be something big here.
I'm gone.
Fuck me, a Vrock?
Their life ends here.
2 Vrocks. Well, why not? With mirror image, of course.
This will hurt.
Sickening entanglement. So Lan can just keep firing.
Into the fray!
Failed. Yikes.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, that's a problem.
This! Retreat is not an option!
Shit.
Precision and grace.
How many attacks? Oh god. Oh god. No. Jeez. We still got grease though. Never doubt the grease. Think that's it. Didn't even affect them.
Don't hold back.
Oh, yep, immune to prone. Damn it. What a waste. Dazzling display. Only got one of them.
Make every strike count! Kneel before me! A flaw in our tactics.
Fuck.
The light! Take you!
Gotta bust out the big gun. Oh, Midnight Bolt is a bolt. So it's definitely used for a fucking crossbow, which I don't have. Why did I put it on her? I don't know. We gotta scorching ray the shit out of this.
The spirits demand your blood.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good. Very solid.
I'll make short work of this.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Yes, good. Yes.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay. Oh, God. Scorching ray. Fuck.
You are today's sacrifice.
You won't
Come on, Lan. Come on, Lan.
Out of my sight!
There was a flaw
Pain
in our
is
tactics.
excruciating.
Into the fray!
Yep. That was expected.
Endure.
Nice.
Did you see that?
Crit 50. I really have like nothing left on Dare.
I will see to your demise.
Gotta turn off fighting defensively. He's not gonna go for her.
Without risk!
It was a flaw.
Oh, he is going for her.
Tactics.
It's okay. He can go for her all day.
Make every strike count.
Precision and grace.
The light take you!
It was a flaw in our tactics.
Is that -9? Got 16. Of course, no surprise there. Come on, Lan.
Decide already.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Should we proceed?
Holy shit. Camellia died? Outright died? Well, we obviously we can't have fucking that. Damn. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I didn't even notice she just got destroyed. Yeah, I don't know if I can finish this cave on this run. I think I have to retreat.
Retreat.
It's been a very long video anyways, so it's not the worst thing that's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, we're not just like mindless killing machines here. We definitely depend on spells a lot. No, what the? Where did I go? I went the wrong way. It's just one white,
Revive me.
right? Doesn't seem too tough.
I will see to your demise.
Look at that, no problem.
Guide my blade!
Got him.
Kneel before me.
I really want to know what's down this way. I'm gonna have to come back anyways. Why am I doing this?
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Actually, why does Camellia start all the way in the back?
I hope you appreciate
Why am I doing that? She should be like up here. Something like that.
Follow if you dare.
More whites. They seem pretty easy.
Endure
They
this.
will break against our resolve.
Precision and grace.
This one's mine. Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
I feel like I could probably real time this and
Cross the wrong mongrel.
wouldn't be too tough. But what's the tough thing gonna be? Carnwright.
Let's have
White.
fun.
Doesn't seem too bad.
I'll make short work of this.
Okay, there's more of them. Minus level. That's alright. We can fix all these problems back at camp.
I'm off.
Ooh, what is that? Massive claw. Judging by its size and color, it once belonged to a silver dragon. A piece of Tyrendolev's claw. That's got to be pretty valuable. It's just another... Yeah, okay.
Don't hold back!
I found something.
Okay, we got a special guy here. Oh. She just died, didn't she?
Save the last one for me.
Yeah, she just died. Okay. Yeah, well, she wouldn't have died had I not been in real time, but this video's gone on way too long, and we're done. We're down for the count. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna probably go back to camp, rest, recover all the good stuff, and then I'll probably come back here on my own and clear out the rest of the cave, because this is clearly not like heavy story stuff we're doing. But yeah, I mean, it's been some good combat. I can't complain about the quality of the combat. Should have just taken my victory with the big spider and gone on my merry way by the skin of my teeth, but I had to keep pushing it. All right. Hopefully I can come back here. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Inconspicuous camp. No, I don't want to go there yet. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Is that my camp? That's my camp. Never mind. Ah, home sweet home. Very good. All right. Good stuff. Very long video. My name is Mangg. Game of watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.